One, two, three, four. Instagram, what are you waiting for? 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, Facebook. I know you're great. I have no idea where that came from. Happy Monday, everyone. How we doing on this beautiful sunny Monday, fun day? And I definitely believe Monday is fun day, even though we don't even know what day it is anymore. Who knows what's going on, what day of the week it is, what day it is. Who knows, where everything is blended all into each other. But nonetheless, I am in such a good mood as I am every day. Your attitude determines your altitude, and or your altitude determines your attitude. They're both the same thing. But nonetheless, I'm in a very good mood today. Happy that everybody is joining in. I see my Facebook family checking in. I see my Instagram family checking in. And I got my YouTube family also checking in, obviously. And it's a nice, bright, beautiful, sunny day where I am in Western Massachusetts. Where is everybody here? I know there's a lot of Massachusetts love coming in. Do we have any New York love? Do we have any West Coast love? Any Midwest love? Any down South love? Like, where is everybody chiming in from this morning? You guys know that I usually have my daughter Aaliyah with me today. She is again not with me today, focusing on her schoolwork as she should. So you got me to deal with. Hey Tracy, we got Always Right. What a great name. I love that. Always Right. I might have to jack that. From Los Angeles, California. That's what's up. LA. I love it. LA. You know, that wasn't a gang sign, by the way. So since my daughter's not with me, that means I have to do and fly solo. So we got Maya's Books is laughing. We got people from Seattle chiming in. We got Los Angeles in the building. That's what's up. I'm feeling that. My man Jabari's back on saying hi. That's on Instagram love. We got Facebook love. We got my cousin Sean screaming bars. Sean, you know I got no skills whatsoever. We got Vaughn in Fort Lauderdale. We got Aisha from Jack. Hello from Jack. What up, Jack? My beautiful friend Michelle showing love from Charleston, North Carolina. North Carolina, raise up. We got Bronx Girl, just the Bronx Girl joining in. K-A-P-O, I'm going to say it wrong, so I'm just going to say hi. What up, Cap? Teresa's joining in. My friend Jessica, hey, Jessica is joining in with Chase. My beautiful friend Tanya, shout out from the BX. Even though she's in Boston right now, which is sacrilegious, but we're not going to mess with that. My girl Tanya, one love. All right, got everybody chiming in. That is a good look. I know Chase, I see you. I see you there, Chase. So, welcome back to the Super Duper Readers Club. I am happy to be here, your host, your friend, author Ty Allen Jackson in the room. And wondering, did we get to check up on any of the chapters? I know we left at chapter 6. We got chapter 7 ahead of us, but I'm wondering if anybody read ahead, if people just press pause and figure we wait until Monday to get into chapter 7. Did you read some of the book, the whole book? Did you reread the book? Or maybe you just went to a different book for the weekend and decided that we were going to wait on Monday to get back into focus on the Super Duper Readers Club, as I'm using like a wheel to steer myself in the direction of hanging out with you people. Bursy girl, I see you, baby. I see you in the room. I see you in the building. Where are you from? Where everybody's chiming in, people are chiming in where they're from. I'm in Western Massachusetts right now, but like my friend Tanya, BX is in my heart, BX is in my hat. So just wondering where you're checking in from. My beautiful Vanna White-esque assistant Aaliyah is not with me today. Angie is saying hello. Hi, Angie. And so it looks like we got a good amount of people checking in on both sides. Just the Bronx girl, obviously from the Bronx, is saying hello. Hello. Bronx is in the building. So, chapter 6. Chapter 6 is where we left out on Friday. On chapter 6, we discovered... Maybe I should, do I remember? Where we left at on chapter 6. Ronald had just found the tube of super duper glue that Hoodie had put on the umbrella that got struck by lightning that gave Jovan superpowers and maybe gave Hoodie superpowers also. So that's where we left off on chapter 6. Where are we going on chapter 7? I say that we get out our books, we get to chapter 7, maybe if I had it right, chapter 7, and why don't we get started? Everybody got their books out? All right, if you don't have your books out, just happy to listen along, and we can rock from there. I think I just saw my friend Patty chime in. Hello, Patty, I miss you, girl. So, chapter 7 of the Super Duper Kid. Now, generally, for most chapters, I read just a little snippet. This is a fun chapter, so I think I'm going to do the entire thing. Let's go. Chapter 7. When we got to Ronald's house, we put the tube of super glue. Let's try that again, Ty. It's Monday, so Ty is like, didn't have my coffee yet because I've never had coffee. But let's try this again. All right, chapter 7. When we got to Ronald's house, we put the tube of super duper glue away and focused on flying. Thanks to the light bulb test, we knew I could float and could probably fly. We just had to figure out how. So maybe we're going to figure out how Jovan flies in this chapter. Ronald had a big backyard that was surrounded by a high brick wall, so we didn't have to worry about nosy neighbors. Ronald's parents weren't home from work yet, but his big sister Wanda was there, too busy talking on the phone to pay attention to us. First, we tried to focus on good thoughts, but that only created lightning bolts. I popped a few into Ronald's lawn just for the fun of it, but my feet never got off the ground. What were you doing when you floated the first time? Ronald asked. I thought for a moment, scratching my head. I was holding a light bulb. You ever scratch your head when you're thinking? I actually do that sometimes. So Jovan was thinking, what was I doing when I was flying? I was holding a light bulb. In the name of Thomas Edison, that's it. You were holding a light bulb, Ronald shouted. Then he ran into the house and brought back a light bulb. He handed it to me and I looked at it, confused. Go ahead, light it up, he said. I held it in my hand and I thought of my mom's chocolate chip cookies. Anyone who knows me knows my connection to chocolate chip cookies. That is the way to my heart. If anybody out there at Super Duper Book Club land, parents, mom or dad, not kids, I don't want you doing this. If you have an awesome chocolate chip cookie recipe and you want to send your boy a couple of samples of chocolate chip cookies, I would happily accept, happily promote, and happily devour said chocolate chip cookies. Inbox me and I'll give you the address where you could send me some of your amazing chocolate chip cookie recipe. Let me continue. All right. Where were we? Chocolate chip cookies. All right. I held it in my hand and I thought of my mom's chocolate chip cookies and instantly my body felt lighter and then wow, I was floating. The better I thought, the higher I got. I got about 4 feet off the ground when I dropped the light bulb. When the bulb fell, so did I. How am I do this? I asked, rubbing my sore butt. Fell on his butt. I'm not sure, but I doubt it's the glass, and it's most definitely not the filament. Perhaps it's not the bulb itself, but the metal in the base of the bulb. Somehow that metal must help you fly, but we'll have to do some more experiments to confirm that. Sweet, but I can't hold a light bulb all the time. That would cramp my style, Jovan says. It's a safe assumption that as long as you have something metal on you, like a belt or a watch, you should be able to fly. Although it could depend on the type of metal used. It could be nickel or platinum or silver, maybe even something as simple as aluminum. Okay, you're losing me again, Jovan says. I believe the base of the bulb is made of either steel or aluminum. I'll be right back. Ronald ran into the house again and brought out a silver ball. What do you think that silver ball was? Let's find out. What's that? I asked. A ball of aluminum foil. We all have balls of aluminum foil in the house, right? I got it from the kitchen. Try it. I took it and zoom! I flew about 10 feet in the air. So fast, I thought I was gonna hurl. A little hurl sound effects for everybody there. Get me down, I screamed. Holy Wilbur Wright, Ronald yelled. as he ran around the yard with his arms spread wide, preparing to catch me. "Ronald, get me down!" "Ease up on your grip on the foil," he suggested. When I did, I slowly floated to the ground. When I gripped it tighter, I shot back up. So apparently the metal helps him, but it depends upon how he's gripping it, which is kind of cool. "Ronald, you're a genius!" I soared over his head. That's when Wanda opened up her bedroom window. Remember Ronald's sister, Wanda? She just happened to be home. You think she saw what was happening? "What are you losers doing?" she demanded. Fortunately, I was close enough to grab onto branches and pretend I was climbing it. "Nothing, just hanging around," I said. She shook her head and went back inside. "Whew, that was close." "It sure was," Ronald said, gasping for breath. "Come on inside, I'm thirsty. I'll make us some chocolate milk, but don't blame me if yours ends up being hot cocoa." Apparently, whenever he touches something, it seems to get hot. So, that was chapter 7. I like that chapter a lot for a number of reasons. One, we kind of discover how Jovan is able to fly. He needs to have some type of metal on him, maybe a watch, or maybe a belt, or something metal that conducts the electricity that allows him to fly, which is pretty cool. And we'll see later on what type of metal he actually uses and where that metal is. If you read the book, you already know, but it'll be interesting to see what type of metal Jovan uses to be able to fly. The other reason why I like that scene, because it really shows the friendship between Ronald and Jovan. They are best friends, and you can just kind of see the banter between them, and you can see how much they really care about each other. I mean, I remember having a best friend also as a kid, and you share with them your most intimate secrets. They sometimes know more about you than anybody else in the whole world. And you can see that both Ronald and Jovan really, really care and like each other. So, what are your thoughts about that chapter? This is time for me to take questions either about the chapter, about the book overall, about questions about the new book. I think we talked a little bit about the new book last week. So, I'm here happily to take your questions. And remember, I am free from my bestie, Leah, my daughter. She is not here, so I have to take the questions myself. So I'm going to get right up close ahead of Lisa says hi. Hello, Lisa. I saw your post this morning. You are a superhero. You are awesome. That is my good friend Lisa on Instagram. And we got a lot of love coming from Facebook. My friend Patty says hello. She misses me too. My Eileen, my sister, one of my amazing friends. Ellie says, my sister says hi. That's awesome. And my birthday is in 2 days. Hey, and Jenny. Hey, Jenny. What's up, Jenny? Facebooking. I see you. Tanya says, Jeremy, what up, Ty? What up, Jeremy? That's my man. I loved your post from earlier today. Aisha says she's from Minnesota. Minnesota? That is what's up. We got some Minnesota love. I know we got some LA love from over here. So let's see. Jabari says, both books 1 through 2, which one is your favorite? Ooh. So Jabari is asking, out of the 2 Super Duper Kid books, the one that we're reading now and the new one that I have not released yet, which one is my favorite? That's kind of like asking a parent, which kid of yours is your favorite? That is really hard to ask. I love them both. And what I love about them is that they both work with each other. As a sequel, you can see everything that happened from the first book kind of translates on into the second book. So I guess the soft answer, Jabari, is that I love them both equally. With that being said, I am really excited for the new one to come out. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I think you're going to like it just as much, maybe even more than the first one. But we're not talking until the end of May before it comes out, so we got a little bit of time. From over here on Facebook, Eric and Camden and Alina have been in anticipation all day, waiting for 1 o'clock. What up? I appreciate you guys. I appreciate that you are all checking out. I want to make sure Camden and Alina, I think that is, I'm saying it right. Sometimes I don't read the names properly, says the author. So I appreciate you checking in at 1 o'clock. I hope you're having a good time. Happy to take any questions. I hope we're here for me to actually read the chapter, which I just finished. But I'm happy to take questions about that chapter, questions about the book, questions in general. We got K-Day Hannah X2. My 4 daughters are listening in for the first time and they are enjoying the story. Yeah, that's what's up. Loving it, loving it. Where are you calling in from? Where are you from? Because we are taking roll call. Say what? We got Bermuda love? Let me find out. We got Bermuda love in the building here on Instagram. That is what's up. Appreciate that. Juju joined in. My pet gets fit says what's up with her 2 beautiful little kids. Mwah. So good that you checked in with me today. I'm taking questions. I'm dying though about the Bermuda love. Yo, Bermuda, can we send some more sunshine over here? Even though we do have the sunshine, we just don't have the warmth today here in Western Massachusetts. So what else do we got? Who else is checking in? But I'm loving that we are getting so much love today. That is feeling really, really good. So I know for a few people that I gave a sneak peek of part 2. And you know what? I'm feeling a little generous today. I'm feeling really generous today. We're not even halfway through the book, but I'm really excited to showcase the new book. I said I was going to wait till the end of the month. You know what? I'm feeling like super generous. Who thinks I should show the whole front cover of the new book? I need a poll going on here. I need at least 5 people in the next 30 seconds to say show it. If you say show it on either Facebook or Instagram, I will show you the front cover of the new book. Eric says yes. Kay says yes. Aisha says yes. I need 2 more. Kate says yes. You know what? I'm feeling so generous. I just got it. Ladies and gentlemen, I said I wasn't going to do this until the last day. I can't hold it back. I can't hold it back. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to show the front cover of the sequel to the Super Duper Kid. Drum roll, please. There is the front cover to the Super Duper Kid Part 2. It is called Move. It is a ton of fun. It is going to be really exciting. I'm trying to get it a nice centered image of the new book. I have never shown this in public before. I am doing it now for the first time ever. This cover is dynamite. It is absolutely, positively awesome. Done by my amazing friend and illustrator, Jonathan Shears. What do you think about this cover? This is the sequel to the Super Duper Kid. How do you feel about that? Are we digging this right now? Are we loving the contrast between the two? What are you thinking about that, everyone? I don't know about you, but I am very, very, very excited to be able to release this. Now, the book is not completed yet. This is kind of a prototype, so it's not completely done. There's still a lot of work that's left to be done, but this is the cover, the front cover to the Super Duper Kid Part 2. It is titled Move. So I am not going to take any questions about this front cover. I will take it tomorrow. You tune in tomorrow and I want you to come up with a question that you have about the front cover, about the characters, about the premise and the plot and the thoughts of this book, and I will answer them tomorrow. So get to work, read up on Chapter 7 again, have some questions about Chapter 7 in addition to the new Super Duper Kid, which I am literally showing in public for the first time now. You get to see this before anybody else. So I am glad you're excited. I am glad that you love it. I love it too. Mwah. And yeah, Thank you for making me feel so warm and fuzzy and awesome that I actually was really eager to show you what that front cover looked like. Now, I'm going to hold off to some of my word because the back cover is also dope. But that I'm going to wait for until the last day. So, we got like about halfway through the book and you got to see the front cover. Going to wait until the very last day, until the last chapter, and I will show you the back cover. But in the meantime, I am glad that I was able to share that with you. I am glad that you, hopefully, it looks like you all enjoyed it. I'm glad that you tuned in and hung out with me for the day, and I'm looking forward to you hanging back out with me tomorrow. Let me see, I feel like there's a question in. My good friend Tom Fox, I can't even tell you what my friend Tom Fox means to me. Tom, this is the cover to my new book. It is not out yet, but it will be out by May. It is the sequel to this book, which I am doing a book club over now. So soon this will be available. And so my friend Tom wanted to know what book that was. Missy said show it for Davon. I hope Davon is liking it. And Eric says he loves it. Jill says it's awesome. BX Girl says thank you. Mrs. Weekends or Weeks Nicks the world. My glasses are not working anymore, so you got to forgive me for not saying names properly. Loves it. LOL. I got high fives. That's what's up. Glad you all loving it. I'm loving you. I'm appreciating you. I'm waiting, looking excited to see you back here tomorrow. So I'm tuning out. Read chapter 7 again. You can read ahead if you want to. Have some questions about the Super Duper Kid Part 1. Have some questions about the Super Duper Kid Part 2. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, Instagram. Peace out, Facebook. Peace out, YouTube.